Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Wait, where'd you get your sperm from for your kids?
Tom.
Right here.
I know.
Right fucking
here. Did you choose how does it work? Tell me.
Fuck my cunt!
Did you just pick a male comic and you're like,
no, oh yeah, can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Fucking,
that litter?
Bruce Valanche is the father of my children. No.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, they're both going to have like a bob and be fat and really, no, a bob. We went to we have donors,
and then
a really good
book.
one, and we chose, and they have my characteristics. Isn't that crazy? So they're like,
what?
Yeah, so we picked someone both times who were like dark hair, dark eyes, Jewish, Eastern European.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool, and you can hear interviews and see pictures even now. They're both gorgeous. I mean, my kids are really attractive, thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, it's so much harder if they're not. Are yours?
Yeah. Stunning.
We got
Look
lucky.
I got to see your kids.
You know what it is?
Gorgeous,
it's
please.
I do. I have to
I think
see
it's
them.
mixing this gene pool up.
Yeah, well, the
You
two
know?
of you are beautiful. I'm serious. You probably have beautiful kids.
They're gorgeous.
We got lucky.
Yeah.
I'm 100% Hungarian, and he's got that Latin flavors and American flavors. It looks really good. The kids look really cute.
They must
so
be.
fucking
They're cute.
cute.
They're very cute.
Yeah, dude.
Is it a boy and a girl?
No, two boys.
Oh, you're.
I couldn't
so
have
lucky.
a girl. Yeah, I know. I have too
Yeah.
many mommy issues, and like, it's better. I don't like a lot of feelings, so it's.
I get it totally.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm always overcompensating with them.
Me too, all the time.
Because of I just want to like be so available, but it's
Yes.
insane.
Yeah, I go overboard too.
And Danielle, my wife, is the opposite. So she's a therapist, and my mother's a therapist. I know you can't make this shit up, right? So, but Danielle is like, get over it. Like Irish Italian, deals with teens, like a therapist with teens. So she's like, shut up and get over it. And my mom
Wow.
is more like old school. You talk about the same thing 500 times,
Right.
But like, if Isabella falls, my 3.5-year-old, I think she needs to go to like a plastic surgeon, get a new leg. Like, it's crazy how I react. And Danielle's like, "You're fine, get up." You know, are you guys different that way? Or are you both?
What do you think?
Do you both get really nervous and anxious? Or
I get anxious, not over the physical stuff, because we have boys, and it's a given that
Right.
they're just animals that way.
They do. They jump off of shit. Like,
Oh.
jumps like 5 feet off of something. I'm like, holy shit,
Oh yeah,
man.
But he can. He's good.
Yeah, no.
They're
he's-
both
and
cannonballs. They
just-
can
yeah.
do that shit. I get more anxious over the emotional stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do we discipline them too? Is that the tone is too harsh? What if he internalizes that as shame?
I have this.
Uh-oh.
If he tears, if he cries, I'm like, what are you, a fucking chick? You know,
Yeah.
I lay into him
F-word,
like that.
backhand.
Yeah.
Get up, faggot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame him when
That
he
is
cries.
that is in the
You
lexicon
should
at
shame
home.
them when they
Yeah.
cry, because that's not a turn on to women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them feel really bad for
That's
having
true.
feelings.
Well,
I'm working
yeah.
on that.
I do overcompensate for that. I worry all the time about that. Like, because I've had to work so hard to be somewhat normal, right?
know,
And I'm like,
I know.
I hope that crazy doesn't leak in there. Yeah. But
Well, they can always be medicated like every other child.
That's true, yeah.
Just throw them on some pills. They'll
that's
be fine.
true. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do they have big dicks?
Actually, yeah.
Not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever been asked that by anyone? I have never asked parents that about their children.
No, but we just ran into somebody who was like, "Oh my God, my 2-year-old is hung like a fucking horse," and
That's
she
right.
showed us a picture, and no lie, this baby's
Yeah,
dick was
really
enormous.
big.
Well, that's a problem. That's not even like how big.
It
Like-
was laughable.
It was
Yeah.
crazy big. It was a
Yeah.
real hang on that thing.
And she was like, I feel proud, but I feel weird. Like I want to show people, but I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can send it to me. I'll keep I'll keep writing back. This is amazing. Yeah.
Baby dicks.
Does it have did the boy have big balls too, or just
No, because I was like,
No.
does he have some crazy pair of nuts on him? And no, just like standard. It's just got some
Maybe
nice
it's
hang to
another
it.
leg.
It could be.
Yeah, he may be
like a
deformed.
birth defect or something.
Yeah.
Because I think like really big dongs on men are usually accompanied by pretty big balls too. You know.
I think so.
guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You would know more than I do.
I'm trying to think about
I
the
think
balls.
I would know the most.
I'm trying to remember. I think balls. Honestly, I've seen the biggest balls I remember was on a guy that had a short, fat one. So I'm not sure that the length really.
But it might have taken
necessarily-
away from the length of the dick
I
if
know
the
what you're
balls were
saying.
so big.
Right, maybe it wasn't even that short. It
Right.
just kind of looked like it next to those big old balls.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
like
You
a
guys are-
tractor.
You guys are really
You know,
blowing
the
my
wheels
mind.
are huge, and the part of the tractor looks very small.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
you get up close, you're like, that's a decent size on both of those.
You're like 4 people can fit in
Yeah,
that
it's a
fucking
big tractor, man.
I don't know. Balls are pretty. It's the hang that I recall the most. Are
Oh,
they
like long hang.
hangy,
Yeah.
Or are they high and tight? I
But
like
see,
high and tight.
A guy can go between real hangy and high and tight on the same day.
I know because of weather. And
Weather.
such,
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
your body will regulate the temperature, right? And if your temperature is rising, your body doesn't want to kill sperm, so it drops them on purpose, right? To cool them down. If it's cold, brings them back up. It's also about like how much backup there is in there. Like your friend you were going to jerk off to be a nice friend, he might be real backed up. You never know.
Oh yeah, that would have been like a tidal wave.
So wait, did he finally just release himself? Like, what did he do?
Yeah, he stopped going to that class, and
How old was he?
you know
When that was happening?
40.
What?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm trying to not be gay.
Yes, because his
Oh,
parents they're
buddy.
Orthodox and they live in Israel and they've fucked him. You know, they've made him think it's not okay. So
40?
he's alone. Yeah, he's never been in love. It's
This is
hard.
terrible.
It's horrible.
Oh,
A lot of yeah, it's terrible.
No, tell him I'll come over. Just try to help him out. That's just to be a nice guy.
oh. Can I ask you a disgusting question?
No.
that's really
After what I've
inappropriate?
said,
That's
are you
true.
kidding me?
I feel like I can ask you my lesbian questions if I may.
Sure. No, that doesn't offend me.
Okay. Because I'm. what
You're
do
curious?
When you guys
You
are on
are?
your periods. No. I'm fine,
Okay.
Mom, the two. Do you guys? What happens when you? I'm assuming you both have your period at the same time. Do you cycle together, or is there just two
We actually
horrible?
share tampons, so once I
so
use it, I
great.
just stick it into her because we're trying to save money. We normally now we are on the same cycle. It's interesting you said that.
Okay.
And because she just got her period again.
Oh,
I love
right.
that I'm talking about her period.
I love it.
And it's not easy when you're both hormonal at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. And some women will not like have sex with their period, even with another woman, and some could care less.
Interesting. But
Yeah.
you're talking about
We
going
could care
down
less.
on
It's like
each
a Law
other.
and Order scene.
So you
we
go
put down
down?
a tarp and.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone down on women who've had their period.
Yeah, you mean like you're an adult? You're a
yeah,
grown up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The taste doesn't bother you?
Well, I don't. If I'm on the.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't go down low like that, so it has to be plugged up,
oh, got
and then I'll
you.
just go in the ass.
She's kind of an expert, is what she said.
Yeah, I'll
Gotcha.
lick it and then I'll go in the asshole because that one's not dirty.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
She's totally serious.
I am serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just put a tampon in, and then you can. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Duh. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Forgot
yeah.
about that.
I mean, not everyone's open to anal, but it doesn't hurt that much if you go slow. You can actually make it a project and like get a calendar and be like, no, last Friday we did the tip,
Yeah.
and just keep measuring it.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it brings people together. I feel like anal really brings people closer together.
I'm with you.
I'm afraid of butt
100%.
stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this one on.
I
Never
don't
did it?
No, never done anal. I've had a finger in my butt.
Do you want to watch him do it to me and then you'll feel more comfortable?
I'm in. You want to watch?
Yeah, sure.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it got you going, yeah.
Yeah, it's really gonna get me going.
If you were like, all right, now I'm in.
Well, I don't like it done to me. But
Anal.
but I've been with women who really like it a lot, even more so than vaginal. Isn't that crazy?
Yes,
I feel like Jessica and I would be a good couple, actually.
I do too.
Jessica's the best. Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe we
it
could do
hurts
Sister
me.
Wives.
Hurts me to say this to you, but
Ta-ta there, retard.
It hurts me to say.
I'm with Jessica now.
Wow.
You have 6 children now.
Wait, may I also ask you another stupid lesbian?
It's not stupid.
Question,
I
okay.
understand.
So I think every woman that has children with a man, secretly is like, I would love to be a lesbian.
Yeah.
When children come in, because like it's like having 2 mommies. I mean, there's nothing better, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you have nothing to compare it to, but I imagine it's kind of awesome because you're both intuitively good caregivers, maybe better caregivers than dads. Is what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know. I know so many men now that are really good caregivers.
100%. Like my husband
I
really
know.
is. He's fantastic. But I just imagine oh, wouldn't it be great to have like a...
Well, I'm very maternal emotionally and like with love and affection, but I'm not maternal when it comes to like caretaking. I can barely take care of myself. So That doesn't come natural to me, like change diaper. I mean, I do it, but it's not a natural thing. So
Right,
it really
right.
depends.
I know.
Because I have two of my stepbrothers were stay-at-home dads.
Oh, that's nice.
And they were the ones who really took care of the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's different now, I feel like.
Are you non-binary?
What the fuck does that mean?
Do you know? Are you Jewid Flender or excuse, gender fluid?
Oh my God, are you Jew?
Are
Can
you
you imagine?
Jewish?
Are you Jewish?
Are you fluid Jewishly? Are you gender fluid, meaning that your gender varies? You can move in and out, or
No.
do you
'Cause mine
identify
is.
as a
We
female?
change all day.
I identify as a goat. No,
As
I'm
a goat.
joking. I am not. No, I'm. Well, I guess, but I don't name it. Like I've always felt male and female, but not to the
Oh.
point where I would name it something or ever
You feel like putting it out there as like you to society or people you meet. You always identify
as a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Do
I mean, I
you-
have male qualities.
Of course.
Yes.
But I think that's normal.
But I think that
we're
is normal.
all on a
But
think so,
as
too.
a man, you have inherently female traits as well. It's not like
right.
You know what I mean?
If you're caregiving,
you do.
I'm serious. If you're a man and you're paternal, like caregiving,
no, I agree.
that's a female.
Right.
But I know I've always see myself as a woman, but I feel male in my brain and vagina.
Right,
Yeah.
because you're like sexually aggressive.
Right.
And, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you just watched a highlight from your mom's house. And if you want to see more, just watch one of these videos or highlights here and definitely subscribe here. That way you can be kept abreast of all the brand new. Yes, I said the word, Tom. Don't judge me with your eyes.
Try it out.